hack number 379, Super Mario versus the Evil Coalition. Not sure what to think about this. I am scared though, because I was looking at SMW Central, and it said that this hack may crash at some point. So I'm scared to find out when that will be, if it does happen. Princess Peach once again has been kidnapped. Yeah, the usual stuff. But yeah, I love me some ROM hacks that like to crash. I think this hack is only... it's very short. Most of these hacks are very, very short. So I shouldn't have to really worry at all. Also, you know what's weird? I think this is the first... well, no, this isn't the first... I've done a little bit of, like, offline practice before, but this is the first time I'm, really seriously playing something with my new setup. So it feels very wrong, but I imagine in due time... it will make more sense. I must have missed something there. Yeah, this is very much a common, like, style to use if you're starting out. Which I don't blame people, like, you know, when you're starting out, you know, it's not bad to use something that was already successful. I mean, I've applied the same practice to anything I've done. You kidding me? There's a lot of things I've made that people will never see ever again that are very much just rip-offs of things that have already been done. And that's okay. Sometimes originality stems from non-originality. That's a very bad way to word it, but it's true. I swear. Oh no. I'm scared that that's going to become worse the next time I hear something. Do you hear that? Hear that hammering in the background? What was that? Oh no. I've had some bad memories of audio breaking in the past. I've had many bad experiences. Uh-oh. I hate how loud my controller is. I hope it's not that annoying, the clickiness of it. Eventually, you're just have to get used to it, you know? It's a part of the aesthetic. And that was pathetic. Okay. I mean, I already had that issue before. Like, well, no, I don't even think it's an issue. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, it adds to the vibe. That's a very good way of wording it, yeah. I don't think it's a bad thing. I am sweating over here. Dude, don't make me go shirtless on stream, man. I hope that once, like, the summer comes and well, we're definitely, I feel like with how things are, definitely gonna have to turn on the AC before the summer even comes. Seasons in New England are definitely kind of weird, too, and very unpredictable. Like, it's honestly really stupid, especially around here where our seasons vary so much, where, like, they don't, like if you're in an apartment most of the time, they don't allow you to turn it on, like, the AC until a specific date. Even though, around here, like, seasons will just start whenever they want. Mother Nature does not care. She will start whenever she feels like it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I thought I was in the wrong there for a second. What is that block? Okay. Okay, get me out of here. Whoa. Are you kidding? Why did I press left there? I got scared. I don't live in an apartment anymore, so we can turn it on whenever we want. I could literally turn it on right now if I wanted to. I guess I could even do that. Like, even, like, my family was like, if you really need to, turn it on, which I'm kind of debating right now if I should. I can literally do it right now. We have like a Google Home thing, like like I can control it on my phone. We're in the future, baby. But yeah, like I've lived in apartments previously, and like they will like not allow you to mess with like some of like obviously your mileage will vary with different landlords because you know landlords are all whatever whatever the heck they want, but some of them are just like no no no. You gotta suffer until like April 10th or whatever. Like they set a date. I have no clue if that's like due to like a state regulation thing or like if it's like just something they want. 'Cause, sometimes there's just dumb laws for everything that I never understand because I'm dumb. It's been weirdly cold for you this spring. Yeah, I mean, we've had some I would say lately that it's generally been pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, I guess like a month, yeah, it was kind of cold in like early April, but I feel like the last like, oh my god, I feel like the last couple weeks have been pretty nice. Yo, Pigeon, what is up? It's been a fat minute, my guy. How's it going? Yeah, I am having to pay a couple bills around here now, but one of the things I don't pay for is like utility stuff. So like I don't pay for like temperature and that's like heat and that stuff. So that's not my problem. I know that's a bad way to view it, but like it's not my problem. The only thing I'm What? What was that? There's always something new I do in this game every day that, like, I've probably already done it in the past before, but it surprises me every time. Yeah. Like, I just got a new phone. I got added to, like, my family's plan. And basically before this, I've always had, like, like those, like... Where do you come from? You know those, like, prepaid phone smart plans? Like, I had one called, like, Track Phone, whatever. They basically allowed you to get, like, a wide range of phones from their select list. It was basically, like, pay-as-you-go. Like, you had to, like, get minutes and, like, you had to, like, buy, like, cards with data on them, whatever. Or, if you're not, like, a grandma, you can just, like, do it online. But no, I switched to a proper, like, actual thing. Because my phone was getting really slow. I've had it for a couple of years. I've basically been fighting with it the last year. It's been an abusive relationship. I get very, very impatient very quick with my old phone. It was slowing down. Like, I would just open up, like, Twitter, and it would just, like, poop itself. And I'm like, well, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's why I stopped using Twitter for a bit. Because it just wouldn't work half the time. But the new phone I got is an iPhone 11, whatever. So, like, and, like, honestly, nowadays, like, especially nowadays, they make a new phone, like, every year. You don't need the newest model. You don't need to waste... It's like a car. You don't need the newest car model, because the second you take it from the place you bought it from, that thing tanks in value. So, like, what's the point? Like, it's the dumbest decision to buy the latest thing in terms of, like, cars and phones are, like, two that I definitely can agree with that statement on. But I know in the past I've had my qualms with Apple, and I still do. I still am not an Apple fanboy at all. Like, I still don't understand why I still understand why anyone uses Macs. I think that literally anyone that buys one is wasting their money. Feel free to leave your controversial comment in the chat or whatever. But you know what? My previous phone's slowing down and all that, and I was just having so many issues with it. I was like, you know what? I need a break from this. I need something that's just very, like, clean and something that I don't need to think about. And you know what the answer is in that regard? iPhones. Androids are nice in their own way, where they have a customizability and all that stuff. And I love Android. Again, I was using Android up until literally like a month ago. But I just needed something else for a change. I just needed something that I could simply set up and I just didn't need to think about. And I know for a fact it'd be supported for a certain amount of time. Like, that's the huge downfall of Android. Android updates are all over the place. Where Apple, they'll tell you what's up. They're like, okay, it works with this, this, and that. Where Android, it's like, oh, you have a phone from this specific brand? Oh, we'll give you the update a month later. Oh wait, you actually have that brand? Oh, actually, we'll give it to you 2 years later. You gotta wait a couple years. Like, what? Um, yeah, to be fair though, it's not like I had like a mainline like Samsung Galaxy, whatever, you know, like one of their like more model flagship things. I had like, it was something called like a Samsung like A6 or something like that. It's not even something I had ever heard of until like looking. It was basically the best phone for the best value at the time when I bought it. I think it was like 200 bucks just to buy it outright. As a prepaid phone, that's not bad. Considering the fact that with the prepaid plan, I probably was not paying more than like, I was probably paying like maybe 20 to 30 bucks a month prepaid. Maybe at certain points maybe even less than that, but I was paying at least 15 to 20 a month. I think with this phone I got a deal where it's unlimited 5G and I'm paying like 35 a month, something like that. Which I think is a pretty good deal. That's not bad. That's really a good deal. I have unlimited 5G. That is epic. Dude, we are in the future. Dude, I could do like... It's probably a very bad idea, but I could do like Twitch IRL streams. But I'd have to go outside for that, so that may take a little bit. I'll have to figure out how to go outside. Yeah, I don't know what the outside is. The game crashed. Am I gonna lose all my progress now? Please tell me the game uncrashes. Oh, well, I'm gonna find out. I may have to play this entire thing again. Alright. You know what we do in these dire situations? We become cheaters, and we use something called save states. But if you still call me a cheater, then you're dumb. Because you know what we're going to be doing here? Basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to make a save state every time I beat a level. And what we can do with that is we can load a save state with a different music file, and we can basically bypass the broken music. A good... I pressed the wrong button there. That is not what is supposed to happen. I think I accidentally loaded... I think I loaded a save state instead of making one, which my save state was probably in a different ROM hack, which is why the game... I basically just gave the Super Nintendo an aneurysm. Is what just happened there. Wasn't the iPhone 4S? I think that was the one that was around when Steve Jobs died. Like, that was the last one that Steve Jobs probably had, like, anything to do with before he died. I think that was around that time, right? Because I remember there was a rumor that the S stood for Steve, but I'm pretty sure it actually stood for Siri. I could be wrong. Because I think that was the first iPhone that had Siri on it. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but... Please make me do 10... I still have the 10 jumping jacks reward? Are you kidding me? Dude, I don't... Oh my god. I'm sweating right now, and this is such a tiny room. Can I even do jumping? I mean, I guess I can push my chair back. Do I have to? Yes, this is the real Patrick Power 2013 Productions PPP P3BC. What other usernames have I used? Patrick Fantage, Patrick MK Pokemon, whatever. Yes, that was a channel I had for like 4 months before I deleted it in like 2012. You can't look it up. It is gone forever. I promise. I hope. Can I do jumping? I have like no room in here. You guys are literally seeing. I just want you guys to realize. You guys are seeing like the entire room. Like one corner starts right behind my monitor, where it's mounted on the wall, and the other corner goes right here. It's really not that far. It's, this is literally the entire room. Alright, alright. Fine, I'll do it. Do I have enough room? I'm gonna hit something. I like hit the ceiling for a second. Dude, the ceiling is weird. It's like curved. Like the side of it is like the left side of it is completely straight, and then the other side of it is like as straight as I am. It's not straight in the slightest. That's the truth right there. Why I choose to live in a closet? This was not my decision. It's what I was given, okay? I was kind of disappointed at how small it was when I first saw it, but hey, honestly, I like having this. It's nice to have a separate office and bedroom. I feel like that's going to be better for me, like, health-wise, too. I could be wrong about that, but, like, I feel like that's probably mentally a good thing to have two separate rooms. Because it doesn't force myself to be... I don't have to be in my bedroom all day now. I get to actually move around. So... But yes, I just gave you some Patrick Power lore. I can't think of any other channel I've had. If you count a couple collab channels I've had. The Gaming Sheriffs and We Like to LP. Oh my god. I don't like using the word, but it's very cringe. Yes, I do have my new channel store, which you should all subscribe to, because I'm going to start uploading stuff there. And one of my first videos will be this stream. If you're watching right now, comment, fried eggs, if you've gotten this far. Please comment that right now. Found a Switch Palace. Let's go. Dude, I'm gonna start dropping as soon as I can. I don't want to burn myself out, though, because I'm already making a video once a week now. I just uploaded a video today, and I'm already forcing myself to finish a video script by tomorrow. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. I may kill myself in the process, and if I do, I will reel it back before I fully die. What will I make on the Stir channel? I have just enough time to manage one channel full-time. I don't think I can manage 3 part-time. That sounds... I like your enthusiasm, but... Unless I become, like, a really rich snob that just, like, hires, like, 10 assistants and, like, outsources, like, everything, like, down to the point of having someone get coffee for me. No, I'm just gonna... I give up. That's just a one-up. I don't need that. Dude, I have infinite lives for a reason. We're in the future, baby. We don't need lives in 2022. Are you kidding me? Oh, get out of here! I just killed an entire family. Dude, I'm a murderer. Oh my god. I appreciate it, yeah. Sadly, when you make good videos, they take a while. They take longer than bad videos. I know, shocker. I wish I could just go back to, like, my Windows Movie Maker era, where I just, like, put 5 images into a slide and just, like, talked out of a laptop microphone that sounds like I was inside, like, the Pompeii volcano as it was erupting, or something, you know? That's probably, that was probably a very fair comparison. Don't fact-check that. Don't fact-check what, volcanoes sound like. I don't know. Yeah, there's just a block kind of chilling there. Also, I did see that Seth and Dots are doing that run at SGDQ. For anyone who is curious, the All-Stars Ace run that I covered a couple months ago, that's gonna be run at SGDQ this summer, which is kind of crazy. It's not traditionally something that would get accepted into a marathon, but it did. So, very cool. Just make bad videos that get the same amount of views. if I started making worse videos, like, I imagine I would still get views for a little bit if I, like, really cut back, but, like, after a certain point, if you strip away quality after a certain point, people will notice, and my views will slowly go down. They'll be like, I miss the old Sorster. Straight from the new, what's the Kanye song? I'm not a Kanye stan. Musical genius, but not a mental genius, that is for sure. Is it bad that I, like, look at channels that are, like, bigger than me sometimes, and I'm like... And I basically say to myself, why do they have more subscribers? I put in more work. Is that, like, a bad thing for me to say? I'm not putting out any names, and I'm not even really thinking about speedrunners. I'm more thinking, like, YouTube in general, because I guess YouTube varies across genres. Like, there are some YouTube genres where you can literally just sit there and just, like, smile, and you get 1 million views. It depends on the genre, like, there's certain YouTube channels that have less effort into it, but it depends on the content, like for example, like Relatrick in chat has, like, a pretty successful channel with, like, their guinea pigs. And, like, is that technically less effort? Like, yeah, but it's different. You can't compare a video essay to a video of a guinea pig. That's just like, you need wholesome content in between. There is a need for that, okay? I think there's as much of a need for that as my videos, in my opinion. Like, when I am down, like, two things I do first when I'm down in a bad mood is I will listen to music, and I will watch cute animal videos. So I very much think there is a need for that. And it's not like those kind of videos need a Hollywood budget. Like, you just film the animal, it's cute. The animal does the job, you know? The animal is its own star that can improvise on the spot, because it doesn't need to actually act, it just does what it does, and that's why it's cute. There you go. If anything, I find it awesome that somebody can do that. That somebody can, like, make a successful project with their animal. I think that's kind of cool. Like, dude, I'm kind of, like, that's kind of like, if I just, like, took my dog and made him do things, and I got a bunch of clout off that, like, that, like, I think that's sick, honestly. Like, how many ordinary people can, like, walk around and be like, oh, I'm pretty successful online, and it's not because of me, it's because of my animal. Like, I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. Oh god, I would never be a mukbang YouTuber. Dude, I'm trying to lose weight, not gain, okay? Like, how do people eat, like, 1 million calories in those videos? I understand, like, the bodybuilder people, like, who do, like, food competitions. Like, those people make sense. Like, they know how to manage it. But then you have certain people, I'm not going to name certain names, you guys probably know one or two famous examples, that literally are just, like, they just don't know what they're doing, and they're like, they gain 1 million pounds. If I did ever make an additional channel, I would name it Stir, though. So, yes. That definitely would be something that I would do. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't like this level design. I'm sorry. It's an interesting hack, but I'm getting kind of sick of it. I feel like it's a case of me just sucking that I'm getting mad at it, but it's okay. You will. Alright, Vert, you said the name, there you go. Yo, I was actually talking about, speaking of old YouTube channels I have, I was talking to somebody, I forget who I was talking to, about my old Patrick Power channel recently. For anyone who doesn't know, my Patrick Power channel that I had before Sorster actually had a little bit of success in, like, 2017, I think. It was around the time that Lazy Town memes were taking off. And I made a few of those that got a lot of views, and I think I ended up getting, like, 6,000 subscribers or something like that. But see, the thing is that, like, that's not really long-lasting success meme content. Like, there's very few people that can make an actual successful, like, career off meme content. Like, that's a very... That's not really not as a... That's not nearly as fulfilling of a career either. I can't imagine that would be, like, if I somehow got successful, like, you know, say you did, like, something like Dolan Dark or, like, Grande, I feel like I'd be miserable after a certain point. Like, I'm not saying that they're miserable people, but I'm just saying if I was in their situation and that was how I became famous, I feel like I'd burn out relatively quick and I'd probably be really miserable. I'm honestly glad that I started pursuing, like, more serious scripted content instead of just, like, making memes. Of course every human makes memes no matter what, but you know what I mean. I was making memes as, like, an actual, like, viable, like, that was my only focus for, like, a year. And then I realized, oh wait, I can make, like, actual stuff that people will want to watch for more than, like, a few months. Like, most of my videos are so horribly dated, because who wants to watch, like, Lazy Town Google Translated in 2022? No one wants to watch that. But instead, who wants to watch a Super Mario Bros. History 10 years later? You're still going to want to watch that 10 years later. Like, that actually has a long-lasting shelf life for the rest of history. Sure, there may not be newer stuff in it, but it still has the old stuff in it. Well, I'm not saying that memes in general are very, like... I'm just talking about making it an actual career and, like, viable thing. That's just not really something that, like, 99% of people can do. So... Shoutouts to Arizona Iced Tea. Best tea in the game. Not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor one of my videos, please. 99 cents a can, baby. What other company can you think of that has not changed their prices as things keep going up? It's only Arizona, man. The only ones in the game. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a few popular examples of that. I'm just saying that across the board, it's just not a very viable thing. They changed their prices in Canada? Well, Canada isn't real vert. I'm talking about actual places. Dude, not even... Dude, Dollar Tree is... I went to Dollar Tree today. Dollar Tree is a... I literally made a joke when I was in there, and I said... I made a really, like, very boomer haha joke. I was like, Dollar Tree, more like $1.25 tree. Because, like, most of their stuff... Literally the entire... All the aisles are all lined up with price tags that say $1.25. You're not the dollar store anymore. I'm sorry. You're not a Dollar Tree. Oh no, the audio is gone. It's gonna crash. This is why I made save states. I may have to load a save state. Yep. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why I made save states. $1.29 for my Arizona iced tea, that is blasphemous. Don't even speak to me. That is disgusting. If it has 3 digits in it, I am upset. Why is it just crashing? That's not good. Can I get... You know what? We're gonna try to make it as far as... It's gonna crash every time I do that. I'm gonna have to be really creative with my save states and try to get around this. You know what I need to do? I need to make my save state in the actual level. So next time I crash, I'll make the save state. I'll load music, and then I'll enter the middle of the level with that old music loaded, and then I'm gonna bypass the crash. Big brain moment. No, I'm pretty sure if you go to Canada, they accept Monopoly money. Like, you can literally just, like... If you travel to Canada, just bring, like, a few Monopoly board games in your set. You'll be, like, a millionaire. If you need some travel advice from me. From somebody who's only went on an airplane once. And it was only to go to an event for a week to meet a bunch of other sweaty nerds. How did I not... Oh my god. See, I bypassed the system. We may not have solid music across the board, but we're not crashing. And that's all that counts. That's all that counts, ladies and gentlemen. I imagine that price calculation is accurate, but we talking about freedom units, baby. The only units that matter, because America is the only place that exists. If you look at the map, the Earth is just a giant ocean, and then it's just America in the middle of it. And if you think you're in a different country, you're actually not. You're just being brainwashed, and it's a VR simulation. Are you aware of webkin speedruns? Is webkin still a thing? I had a couple of those when I was little, and I remember playing. I think I played it for like an hour or two, and then I went, "What is this?" I'm having more fun playing with my little monkey plush on my bed. I'd rather actually physically play with it than have this little online game. That was just me. There's probably people that actually enjoy webkins, but I have more enjoyment out of like the actual plushies because I've always really enjoyed plushy stuff. I mean, there's even some behind me. I never grew out of that. If you're one of those people that think that like plushies are just for kids, I am sorry, but you are a very sad, sad individual. I think I played Club Penguin only once when I was younger. I know, that's probably considered a sin to a lot of people my age. But I played it like maybe once ever. I mostly played a game that was kind of in the same realm called Fantage, which is that's where my original online username comes from, Patrick Fantage. I think it finally closed down a few years ago, like most other ones did, because you know it's just a new age now. Kids just play Fortnite. They don't play these like free online worlds. And now there's like VR chat if they want to do something like that. You don't even need an expensive headset. I would like to, it would be cool to invest in VR down the road, but it's just not worth enough for me. I'd probably buy it, like spend all the money, and then I'd use it a couple times, and I wouldn't use it frequently enough. It's gonna crash again, so I made a save state. It's not cheating if the game's gonna crash, okay? Watch. Here, it's gonna crash. I'm gonna say I told you so. I told you so. I have no idea what anyone's talking about anymore. Don't worry, Pigeon. You're not missing out on much. You're really not. What's your ban percent PB? I was gonna run that before it shut down, and I'm sad I never did. Because anyone that has done it is now immortalized on the leaderboard. To be fair, though, I'll be immortalized as the creator of Eminem kart racing speedruns, and that is something that I can be happy with. I wanted to say on my gravestone, I wanted to just say, like, I just wanted to have a couple Eminem quotes. I just wanted to say, like, approaching sound barrier. Are you kidding me? I didn't mean to let go of that. Can I, like, wall jump up here? It's not really, it's too high. Yeah, see, I think I would do the same exact thing. If I was in that situation, I would use it a decent chunk when I first got it. But then I'd probably put it away for a while, because I have too many other things in my life to do. I'm a busy individual, okay? I'm a busybody. Well, honestly, lately, if I'm not being busy, I'm going crazy. I've kind of become a workaholic in terms of, like, all the stuff that I do. Definitely not a retail workaholic. I'm talking about my online stuff. I'm very fortunate enough that I was able to just quit my retail job when I was moving, and I'm secure enough to just be able to do this. I'm literally doing this full-time right now, so I appreciate y'all that support. Even just, like, commenting one thing, like, that helps a lot. Like, I actually, like, part of the reason I even decided to quit, too, like, I was actually doing work study for my college last semester, but then in December, in both November and December, I was making more money every week from YouTube than my work study. And that just made me say, what's the point of me even doing work study? I should just be focusing more on YouTube, like, honestly. Like... To be fair, college paid minimum wage, but, like... To be fair, there's probably not too many things that I could have gotten that weren't minimum wage, so... Massachusetts does have one of the high... Well, I don't live in Mass anymore, but... Massachusetts does have, like... It's at 15, but to be fair, Massachusetts is, like, one of the most expensive... Massachusetts is basically, like, the East Coast California. I think that's a good comparison. It's like the closest East Coast California equivalent, if there had to be one. Both may be great states in their own ways, but there's a lot of places that cost an arm and a leg. California definitely is a lot more expensive, but I'm just saying that the closest equivalent on the East Coast, if there had to be one, would be Mass. It's definitely the most expensive up here. You basically have to sell your soul to buy a gallon of gas in California. And it's gonna crash here, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a save state, I'm gonna reset, and it'll have music. North Carolina was... It was kind of surreal, because before, like, I don't really travel that much. Like, I mainly have only traveled in the Northeast. Like, the furthest I had gone, like, before 2019, the previously furthest I've gone was, like, Pennsylvania, which really isn't that far. But then in 2019, I went to Minnesota for GDQ. That was weird, because I saw the Twin Cities, and I'm like, this is not a city. Because I'm used to Boston, where, like, out there, it's, like, very industrial. Like, it's not a city in what I view it as. And then this last summer, I went to North Carolina. I went to, Oh, I don't have my sweatshirt here, but I have a sweatshirt that I bought down there. I went on, like, the little, whatever, the little strip that goes on the, what do you call it again? I forget. I already forget the name. But, it was really nice. I spent, like, a little over a week there. Really nice. I did a lot of things there. I went kayaking, I went jet skiing. Dude, it was awesome. We went on a tour of, like, there's some beaches there where there's just, like, a bunch of, like, wild horses and stuff. Like, it's really cool. Dude, I got to see it. We got to see... One of the horses just started pooping right in front of us. It was awesome. Very much worth every penny. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fly here? I didn't expect a cape level. Alright, I'm gonna have to use intense focus here. Intense focus. What is this, Flappy Bird? With, like, the pipes? Oh god, that gives me flashbacks to a time that I don't want to think about. Was Flappy Bird... How old is Flappy Bird's like 2014? 2013? It's getting up there. I think it's almost a decade old, which makes me feel really, really old. I feel... I should be in a nursing home by now. Oh my god. I can't believe Flappy Bird is, like, close to a decade old. Like, I don't want to... I don't want to think about that. Alright, can we just, like, stop talking about OnlyFans, please? Thank you. I know I'm not old. I'm just talking about the passage of time. Something that I view as very new is, like, already 10 years old. I don't like that. I'm just saying I don't like it. Oh, this level... Dude, don't delete Flappy Bird off your phone. You can't get it back, okay? Just saying. Yeah, people are unironically selling iPhones for, like, ridiculous... They're basically selling them for California gas prices. Yes, that's the tweet I was thinking of. When I go and make a video edit of this, I'm totally putting that tweet up on the screen. What is this? Okay. Will this make the level easier? If it does, then cool. It's a green switch, so it may give me more capes. I guess that's cool. Maybe. We're gonna see if that's a good thing. Did I yump? I wasn't even paying attention, did I? Oh, that moved me. Oh, that was the exit. Wait, what? The switch was the... Okay, okay. I mean, it's pretty easy to get Flappy Bird now. Dude, I'm gonna be edgy and go the other way, because I'm cool like that. I'm excited to go through the third... I saw a shirt earlier with like an Among Us thing, and it just says like, I'm ready to tackle 3rd grade or something like that. I need to find it. It's real funny. I've seen some really funny shirts recently, shirt designs. Dude, we got the... What do you call... Is that a Phanto? Is that what you call him? Mario 2? I forget... Is that the right enemy name? I'm gonna go the other way. Or not. Okay. I've played too many ROM hacks at this point. We're on ROM hack 379. I'm pretty sure Mario TKO was in the first, like, 50. Maybe even the first 30. Because it was a very old hack. You think I'm gonna remember hacks after, like... The only way I'm gonna remember hacks after playing 300 of them is if there was something really cursed in them. Which, there's been a few cursed things in the past. I'll say that. We've had to see a few people's fetishes over the years. It's not fun. I forgot, if you drop the key, it stops moving. That is an awesome emote. Yeah, unnamed individual that really likes Yoshi. I'm glad that I made a good change in the community, and I was able to get them to put a warning screen up, like, on the page. I made them put a... There somehow was not a warning on that ROM hack. There was, like... I don't even want to describe what was in it. Like, I don't even feel like talking about it. It just makes me upset. Oh god, what happens if I drop the key? Do I have to go back? Oh, how am I supposed to beat this? Oh. I want to see what happens if I turn off the lights. How's the lighting looking here? Oh. Yeah, that ain't gonna really work. Never mind. Dude, it was you that made it? Oh, I'm banning you. No! Playing ROM hacks at 3 AM? Gone wrong? Gone... Gangnam Style? Oh my god, Gangnam Style is like a decade old now, too. Oh my god. I could. I've thought about getting, like, some proper lighting setup, but I don't know how necessary that really is. I guess it could be. There's a lot of things I could get. Yeah, the one with BTS. It's not bad. I know some people were shitting on it, and it's like, it's not something I'm gonna be jamming out to all the time, but it's not bad. I jammed out to it. I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't jam out to it, because I did. Jebaited. Did I just jebaited the heck out of him? What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes! Hmm. Oh. That's satisfying. Wait, is this gonna take me to the castle? Oh, this is just a bonus. Hey Mario, I've been looking for you. I don't think you'll be able to pass through this frozen wasteland without my help. Don't tell me what I can do. I'm a grown man. Are you kidding? I'm going to try going right on that other level, because it has a normal secret exit. This must be like a bonus exit. I don't feel like messing with that. Well, while I will... Oh, there was a mushroom here? Well, I know a lot of many angry individuals will come out there after me saying I am not a... What do they call them? BTS army? I will respect what a lot of those like, groups and people have done. Like, it's kind of insane that they've made such a splash, and just worldwide. I was gonna say America. Basically the same thing. I mean, America basically is the world, according to a lot of people, so it's kind of the same thing, depending on who you ask. Are you telling me the normal exit was that easy the whole time, and I've been wasting my precious, precious sanity? Oh my god. Yeah, all sorts of, like, Korean media has, like, when, like, Parasite basically infected, like, everyone, and that was the only thing that people talked about, and then it happened again with Squid Game. It's been happening very frequent, like, a lot more frequently. I have not seen a second of Squid Game, but Parasite was really good. I'm still sweating. I'm not going shirtless. That's not happening. That's not happening unless it's, like, an absolute emergency. Lag! Too much happening at once. Oh my god. You know, I'm gonna check the thermostat right now. What is it? Dude, we are in the future. I got Google Home. What is it? Load it. Dude, it's set to 68? Turn that down, bro. I'm turning it to 64. Is it at 64? I want to make sure. Is it connecting properly? Yeah, it is. Squid Game is worth a watch. We usually always turn it down at night, but I guess neither of us thought to do it. We usually leave it on 68 during the day, and then at night we usually put it at like 64. Because I love sleeping, and I love having it really cold at night when I sleep so that I can, like, use blankets and stuff. I just love that. Yo! Ace, what is up? Why is the alert not going off? I think my alerts are very delayed today for some reason. Thank you so much. How's it going? What were you streaming today? Also, what's up, Wolf? Welcome, Raiders. For anyone who isn't familiar, I am Storster. I guess nowadays, it's kind of weird to say, a year ago I wouldn't have said it, but nowadays I'm mostly known for speedrun YouTube content, like videos, analysis, and stuff. But believe it or not, I actually speedrun too. And sometimes I don't feel like doing that because I feel like playing games that aren't just speedrunning. I like to casually play ROM hacks. Because Mario World is the only game that exists ever, and nothing else will ever top it or be released. Yo, Muzzle, thanks for the raid as well. Yo, getting all the raids right now. Man. Try to be Oh, you're still doing the no coins. What were you going for? What's the time? Like at 450? I don't know. Was it just sub 5 or 458? I forget. What's even the record now? I forget. I just know that Nifsky, like, obliterated it, because Nifsky obliterates everything that he touches. I remember the record for a while was, like, something that you could kind of expect, but now it's, like, ridiculous. How are... You're going for sub 5, record is... Okay. Gotcha. I am very much debating doing Mario 1 stuff this summer. I almost have a goal that I don't know if I really... I'll definitely take a... It's not like it'll be something that'll be very instant, but, like, a really cool goal that I have in the back of my mind is trying to get a time that either ties or beats Ceradoc's 457, because that was the record when I first got into speedrunning, and I think that'd be cool as fuck if I beat it. Sorry, I'm not supposed to swear anymore. I'm a YouTuber. Heck. Cool as heck. I think that's the first time I've sworn this stream. I went 75 minutes without swearing. That is kind of impressive, actually. That is very impressive. I mean, I'm trying to limit it too, because I'm gonna start making stream highlights and editing these into videos for my second channel eventually. Once I can reasonably balance that. What is this? Yeah, that's part of the reason why. Dude, I gotta up my YouTube clout. I don't have enough. We're gonna get to 100K next year. Mark my words. Cosmic who? Summoning salt who? Who are those? I don't know those people. Get out of here. I could make some funny censor thing, yeah, I've thought about that. A lot of YouTubers do similar things. I thought it would be funny to use like an Eminem kart racing sound clip. That'd be really funny. Like do the Eminem wow thing. Every time I swear it's like, wow! What was that hitbox? I disagree with that. I disagree. But yeah, also, what is up, Muzzle? What were you up to today? Y'all should check out both Ace and Muzzle. GT Ace is a top Super Mario Bros. Runner that I think is underappreciated and needs way more love. They are a Mario 1 legend. And Muzzle does a lot of overlap with stuff that I'm doing right now. They do a lot of ROM hack stuff. Y'all should, if you guys are enjoying this, you will definitely enjoy Muzzle. Okay, music crashed here, so I'm gonna save state, because it's gonna crash. Because this hack was made in like 1945 or something. That's when the first Mario hack was made, fun fact. It actually wasn't, I can't even think of the name of that Japanese hack for lost levels. Whatever it's called. Oh god, I should probably be up here instead. That'd be smarter. Oh my god. I love this. You guys love the music right now? This is a really good track. This may be one of my favorite Mario tracks ever. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a save state, and I'm gonna have to reload it. It's gonna crash. Yo, what's up, Natani? So good luck. How's it going? It's been a fat minute. Alright. That's how you bypass the system, because this hack was made in a time where they didn't have proper music tools, so God forbid you put in a custom track, it breaks the game. You was at the start of April? Gotcha. Yeah, I just finished moving myself. I'm glad to be finally settled. This is my first stream at a new place. So, kind of getting the ropes together. Birdo has got a taste of her... I really don't like this font. I'm not even gonna finish reading it. That's how much it upsets me. Honestly, not worth my time. Windy Woods. This level is full of wind currents that you cannot see. Wait, what? Okay. Dude, Add Music K is the GOAT. Just like people say NBA Youngboy is a GOAT, apparently. According to everyone on Twitter. Add Music K is the NBA Youngboy of Mario ROM hacking. I think I've only ever liked, like, one thing that guy has ever made. I've tried a lot of his music. Even ironically, I don't even get how that became a meme. I really don't think he's a good artist. I don't think he's bad, but he's not... Definitely not at the top. Yo, Reltrick, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Or sorry, they call it Prime Gaming nowadays. See, back in my day, they call it Twitch Prime. And it was actually a, like, good thing, because it, like, gave you ad-free stuff. But then Bezos was like, I'm not making enough Bezos bucks. I gotta strip it back a bit. This is like, too good. He had to nerf the entire Twitch game. And all he did was make us suffer. Jeff Bezos, the movie. Okay, you want me to fly here? This better not be like the other thing where there's random spikes everywhere. Dude, it's not. I'm gonna have to get speed off this. I can't look at chat. There we go. Go. Yes. What's my favorite ROM hack? I don't really have one favorite. I can name a couple, like, really... My two favorite ROM hacks of all time are Mario's Amazing Adventure and This Hack Needs a Name. Those are, like, debatably my two favorite hacks, like, ever. Period. On jaw. As the kids say, maybe. I feel like a lot of people would probably still classify me as a kid, so... What? Dude, he needs more yachts. Poor fella. Dude, what else is he gonna do? Yeah, anyone feel free to DM me whenever. I mean, I get busy sometimes, especially since I'm doing this stuff full time, but like... Send me a message, and I respond to people, like, the earliest that I reasonably can, or the earliest that I have the mental capacity to actually talk to somebody. Because sometimes I'll see someone's message, but I just don't have the mental capacity to talk to anybody at the moment, and I wait to... Dude, okay. We saved it. That was dumb. This is level. Yep. I feel like the ROM hack creator, like, just kind of gave up here and was like, let's just do more flying stuff, I don't know. Yeah, I know I'm a kid. I know I'm a kid. Most people think like, over time, people have always thought that I'm younger than I actually am, too. Like, if they just see my face and they don't hear my voice, because, like, my voice is definitely, like, deeper, I would say, than, like... people would maybe expect if they didn't know me already. I am 20, yes. I feel like people over time, though, like, I don't know if it's kind of evened out now, maybe it's changed, but at least a year or two ago, people, if they only saw my face, they thought I was like a couple of years younger. If they only heard my voice, they thought I was a couple of years older, which is interesting because I've had a deep voice for a bit, but I've had a baby face too. I guess it kind of averages out. Do some genetic math. My favorite kind. God, I sucked at math. I'm not a STEM person. That's why I dropped computer science. Which is ironic because, well, no, never mind. I was gonna say something. If it goes well, one of my I probably shouldn't even say certain things, but one of my next sponsors, if I can secure the bag, will be STEM related. But I gotta make that bag. Okay. How many levels is this? I thought there was only like 8. I think we've beaten more than 8 levels. How many levels do you think I've beaten? I doubt anyone's kept track, but if you had to guess, just on the spot. Most of my business email is either people wanting me to play their game for free, or it's just like spam junk where it's like, hey, like, do you want to try this thing? We give you money. Hello, yes, I am John Appleseed. Please give me money. Also, it looks like the attack has 16 exits. Okay. Does White Castle serve anything besides burgers? That's the only thing that I think they serve. They're not a thing over here. I didn't realize there were a thing down there. I thought that was like just like I thought that was like a West Coast thing or something, but apparently not. I don't know. Thought I had enough P-speed, but I guess not. Sad. So sad for my team and me. Does it? I wouldn't have a clue. New Jersey doesn't exist, so how would I know something that doesn't exist? The first, like, 3 common places that people think exist that don't are Canada, New Jersey, and Florida. They're all facades that everyone is living in. We're all just, like, socially part of an experiment to see how many people think it's real. Wait, you discovered that New Jersey is real? I'm sorry to hear. That sucks. Dude, the government should, like... The government should give you a stimulus just for finding that out. The Earth is just the shape of America, because it's the only place ever. It's actually the shape of George Washington's head. Do you remember the time you promised that you would show your jumping skills to a few friends of mine? No, I don't, because I probably skipped it because I couldn't read your text, because I really don't like this font. I don't like to read bad fonts, buddy. Friend? Pal? Gentleman? Person? What is this level? They're just like, yeah, let's put a random green bean in the middle. That'll suffice. Oh my god. Dude, the whole squad is in here. We got green beans, we got rotating boys, we got bullet boys. Got a lot of boys in here. The whole squad is here. I love level design. This man went to Harvard for a level design degree. Do you guys know that? This is proof right here. If you put where am I supposed to use this? Was I supposed to... I probably messed this up, didn't I? I'm supposed to go back or something? I gotta figure this out, because this is not good level. This is not level, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to go back or something? You know, it would have been cool if there was some clear indicator of what I was supposed to do. You know, like, I'm not sure if you guys knew, but, like, there's a thing called an arrow. They were invented by... Okay, I'm supposed to use it over there. Good to know. Good to know. Well, I guess now I gotta traverse all of that again. I'm glad I found that out after not having any single clear indicator of where to go. That was awesome. That is awesome as well. I love when, like, my thumb slips off. Why? Because I'm, like, sweating profusely. How do I properly turn on the AC? I honestly may just do that. I'm gonna make the fan run for the next 30 minutes. Is it gonna actually do it? Does that actually work? I don't know. I'm gonna assume that it did work. I love that I can just control whatever I want from my phone. Dude, I can change the weather. I am my own overlord. Yeah, it's not looking pretty. I definitely hope the AC solves a lot. I feel like at this point I'm just gonna be like melting on the floor in like a few minutes. It's not gonna be pretty. You guys are witnessing my downfall right now. Yeah, I'm gonna become a bowl of soup. I'm gonna be boiling to the touch. I barely made it on. Oh my gosh. I'm dodging for days. I'm dodging as if a war is incoming and I don't want to go. Man. Okay. Well, at least we know what to expect this time. Hopefully I don't get tricked with something different. Okay, okay. Okay, good. Alright, now get me the heck out of here. Please. Wait, what? My switch was just invisible for a second. I did not like that. What? I have to play that again! Ah! This is not it. Whatever it is, this is not. Just the very little life force I have left is just being sucked out of this supposed ghost house. Dude, they could have named this, like, String Bean Emporium, and I would have thought it would have been just as appropriate. If anything, I think that's more fitting. Oh my gosh. Please. Please. I don't know if I need both of these, so I'm gonna do it just in case, because I don't know. I don't think I need both of these, but after what I've already witnessed, I don't know what to, like, believe is gonna happen anymore. I can't trust anything. Like, maybe Florida is real at this rate. Oh my god. I can't believe I just said that. Okay. With my luck, I would have jumped into, like, the one pit that's at the beginning. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need this, but just for safe measure... Okay, I don't. And that was the entire level. Going right, going back left. Done. That is level, everyone. That is level. Yep. Yep. Thank God we're almost done. Lakitu Limbo. Oh, there's the Lakitu. And he's gone. Bye. See you tomorrow. Luckily, we should be approaching the end. I think that castle over there is the final level. We're almost done with our demise. Getting a bunch of 1-ups that don't matter, because I have infinite lives on, because we're in the future, baby. That just blew up in my hand. If I jumped, like, a few frames later, I probably wouldn't have survived that. Yeah, what was Limbo about that? That reminds me of, like, elementary school, when we had, like, raffle events, and they would have, like, this Limbo line. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. There's some mixed memories in there. Oh, it's just the end of the demo? That's it? Well, that was Super Mario, the Evil Coalition. Chat, what do you think I should rate this out of 5? We're gonna do this from now. I'm gonna let chat give a general vote. Give me a scale... Actually, you can do 0. 0 to 5. 0 is only reserved for the worst of the worst, so... Honestly, give me a scale of 1 to 5. Tell me what you think. And we're gonna add it to the spreadsheet. 3.5. Let's get one more opinion here. 3. Alright, I was gonna give it like a 3 as well. So yeah, we're gonna give it a 3 out of 5 stars for today. It's nothing special, but I've seen things way more offensive. So, and it also didn't help that the game does not work properly on console.